Hi, cooking cronies. In the past, I've made Easter bread, and there was a comment that said they wished I had spent a little more time on the braiding of the bread. So today I've made my bread, and I want to show you how to braid an Easter bread. So let's get started. Okay, I punched down my bread after it did rise, and I cut it into thirds. So what I'm going to do with each third is I'm going to roll it into long strips, about, I don't know, 13 to 15 inches. So I'll get my little measuring out. So there's 12. And there's another 6, so that's about 18 inches. So once I get them all the same length, I'm going to transfer each strip over to my cookie sheet. I'm going to spray it with some Pam, and then I'll do the braiding on the cookie sheet. So this is the easy part, just rolling it till you get it to the length that you want. And again, I said I usually do 15 to 18 inches. So, you know, it depends on how fat you want your braid. Okay, and my last one, as I roll it, and I've lightly floured my surface just to make things a little bit easier. Okay, so I'm going to spray my cookie sheet, and then I'm going to transfer each one of my ropes over to it. Now you're going to see it's going to hang over a little bit, but that's okay because as I braid it, it's going to come up. Let me wipe my surface here so I can move my cookie sheet over. Okay, so I've got my center one here, and I'm going to just start braiding. I'm going to just like you would hair, basically. So you put one over, you know, instead of having them, you know, you got to just kind of think about your hair and how you'd braid your hair. And so you go over one and over and over. So I'm hoping you can see this really well. And then over, and I'm loosely braiding because I do have some colored eggs that I want to put in to my bread, and so that's why I'm really not braiding it very tight. Okay, and then when you get to the ends, you just want to tuck them under and seal them. Okay, so that's how I do one. And then I'm just going to tuck them under. Okay, tuck it under and then seal it. Okay, and I'm going to loosen it a little bit more because I want to put my eggs in. And I pre-colored my eggs just because my church is having a St. Joseph table, and I'll be making some Easter bread for it. And I wanted to have my eggs pre-colored just to ensure that they're not going to run all over the place. So let's see, I think I'll put a purple one here. I'm going to pinch this together. And I think I'll do a blue one here in the middle. And I think I will do this green one here. Ooh, if I can get it out. And I'll put that here on the end. And just as a reminder, if you're going to use eggs, don't cook them first. You want to let them cook with your bread, okay? So then I'm going to just cover it, put it in a warm spot, and let it rise again for about another hour. Okay, this is how my bread looks after it rose. So I hope your bread turns out this pretty, and I hope that my technique helped you. Have a great day.